Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dungeon Lounge. It is me, Elizabeth, here to play more Esoteric Ebb. Hope everyone out there didn't have a burp and had a good week. I mean, you can have a burp if you want to. It just sometimes is inconvenient. Hello, Silver Knight. But ninjas don't exist. How can they be in the house when they don't exist? That's not a thing. I've got my boba, and we're good to get going. Yeah. They listened to instructions and didn't put ice in it, which I appreciate. You just can't say, oh no, my house is full of ninjas. Maybe my cats will find them. And then my cats will proceed to do nothing about it, because that is how we do. That would help if I was actually in the game window. Alright. So, you got Ninja Gaiden Ragebound so far. Oh, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's always good to enjoy. Like, there's nothing more... There probably are more disappointing things, but I find the disappointment of, like, a game that you're excited for and you start playing it and then you're like, wait, no, I hate this. And then you're like, oh, now what do I do? Right? Like, I remember years and years ago, like, I've had other, like, I was, like, the last game I was disappointed in was Everhood 2. And to be clear, I was good with it to a point. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Let us recap the session notes from the last time I was playing, so we can figure out this exploded tea shop business. You've arrived in Tolstad via waking up in a morgue. I remember that. You've picked up a goblin sidekick, and now, well, you need to focus on the actual job, the tea shop that blew up. First off, you still need to get inside. The entrance is in the middle of the big, open outside area. If you find yourself stuck, there probably should be some other way of getting inside. Beyond that, you've also got the owner to track down. From what you've heard about this guy, he could have already left the city. Though maybe, if you're lucky, you can catch him before he hops onto the next ship down on Waterlane. But nothing so far has given you any decisive evidence. And then there's that masked assassin. You have no clue who has it ever. Yeah, he slipped. I made a grease puddle and he fell down. Everything about this stinks. It is one of those things I have gotten very distracted or very killed. So we'll figure it out. I feel like it's one of those things. And we also met that Sphinx. It's one of those things where it's like, I didn't do nothing. I just don't think I progressed the plot. Wasn't that just D&D in a nutshell? Right. I was going to go potentially here. Because this was supposed to be open. Yeah, it looks correct. The Magister's back door. We were supposed to be able to go here once. Oh, we cannot pass. What time does the person come here? Yeah, when did you say I could speak with her? Post midnight. Oh, it's not midnight yet. It's just late. Just late. His door will be open. Fine. Fine. Oh, yeah, no problem. Take care of yourself till the night. Alright, so we could go back down to Waterlane, try and figure out Waterlaney business. I did get Darrow's daughter mad at me through no fault of my own. I'm almost dead. Again. I should note not the questing tree, my inventory, please. Snacks. There we go. Now I'm less almost dead. Oh, I've got this key. I'll go for the tavern to go in the morning. I have my mouse. I have some mushrooms. They are not mind-altering mushrooms. Okay. Okay, so what is this? So this gives me dexterity and wisdom. This gives me dexterity and constitution. So we'll stick. I like the wisdom so far. Wisdom's been fun. Okay. Oh, I see. So you kind of get like a bit of a. Oh, you get kind of a map here. Okay. Roller mill. Yeah, down to Waterlane view. Yeah. Yeah. I'm currently over here. Oh, there's a pathway in the Temple of Earth. I'll go check that out. Like, to some degree, not that I'm killing time, but like, you can speak to Darrow at midnight, which means you can then, what is it? Hey, Duck. We don't talk to Duck, mostly because he'll kill me. Can I go in? Nope. 5 more doors. That's a lot of doors. Okay, so there is that griffin. Maybe I can bother that griffin, because there is Water Lane. Hello, Mordor. Hello, Van. I almost said hello, Mordors. Which is not what was actually happening. Ooh. What's this? Wait. Excuse me. Hello. What is this? Strange rod. Oh, strange rod. Looking out over the edge towards the roller mill's blades, you see them spinning, as per usual. Hello, Van Venom. How are you doing? Oh, that's awesome. It's good to have you. I hope you are enjoying Esoteric Ebb, and hopefully I will actually make progress. And I hope you had a good week. But if not, the week is over and can't hurt you anymore. Well, the weekend could hurt you, but less likely. Anyway, except in one of them. There's something. Oh yeah, there's a stick. Look at that stick go. You see a rod. A fancy thing. Decorated. How did it end up there? An esoteric event. Yeah, how is it still stuck there? Interesting. There it goes. There goes the stick. I want it. It appears you've spotted something interesting. That design is quite easy to spot among the mass-produced arcane-era magic items. It is an immovable rod. Oh, it's an immovable rod. Wait, then can I... Is this like the problem of like Thor's hammer? What are you looking at? Oh, he mouths and stares at the same thing you're looking at. Looks like a rod? Weird. Wait, wouldn't it be dangerous to grab it? You could die, yes. But it might be worth it? Maybe. Like, immovable. Like, I feel like that's gonna be a yes. Are they rare? No, uncommon. Though they can be quite useful as long as the esoteric forces upon them have not waned. However, why is it lodged inside of a roller mill blade? That is the more fascinating inquiry. In actual, it's true. So, I have advantage on this because right now Snell's with me. I have 1d20 plus 3, so I would need to roll at minimum of 11. It's fine. It's fine. What's the worst that could fucking happen? See, I'm fine. I'm fine. You reach out, leaning as far as you can. Oh, for God's sake. The goblin grabs onto your skirt. My manly skirt. Uniform. He grabs onto your uniform. Oh, we're gonna bounce on the edge, and you get it! Ooh, experience. It's a hard wooden frame with a fancy iron set pieces on each end. Along the handle is a button. However, it appears permanently pressed down on. Oh, it's permanently on. Oh, it's an immovable rod. I've seen one of those like before. I don't think it's supposed to move though, right? A quick swipe of your hand reveals its magical nature. However, this item is clearly broken. How broken? Try giving it to the goblin. Hand it over. Huh? The goblin grabs the wand. Grabs the rod, not the wand. Let go. As you do, the goblin holds it alone. Yeah? Really light. It's esoteric, clearly. Try tossing it in the air. He shrugs. Okay. Tosses his hand up and the rod does not leave his palm. What? He mutters and tries to let go of the magical item. I can't. It's like I'm glued to it? What the hell? Here, take it back. It's mine now. The goblin hands it over to you without a problem. He looks perplexed. Try touching it against the ground. Oh, we're experimenting. As you do, it gets stuck to the ground. Obviously. It's a broken and movable rod. It's a movable but sometimes stuck rod. The undra- yeah, the Sure. Huh. Whatever object it touches last, the rod will be esoterically locked and aligned with. It cannot be moved once it touches an object, until it comes into contact with a second object. Oh, it's like a passable immovable rod. What constitutes an object in this case? Let's dig. That would be an esoteric designation, usually determined by belief or common esoteric forces, or set in specific rules left by yore. In this case, it seems to indicate a dynamic object, connected via mass. Were you to cut off your arm, that arm would be a new object. Were you to place that arm on the ground, it is not a new object. But were you to, for example, staple the arm to the ground via pitons, then it could potentially constitute as a part of the ground. Why are we stapling my arm? Depending on how harsh the defining forces are in this particular case. Either way, there's no real use in defining those rules right now, why not? But it would be interesting for further study, at a later date. Gods, the blue one talks a lot. It's just a magical stick. Simpleton. So, what can we do with it? Used? Oh, nothing. It's quite literally a useless stick. Really? I mean, so far grease has been my best spell. Well, if used very carefully, it could be a bookend. Do you know how it works now? It's stuck to one thing, and when it touches a new thing, it's stuck to that instead. Sure. Yeah. When have I ever put anything scientifically? Don't answer that. Look, it's clearly useless, but now you know. Was it worth it? Eh? I mean, it's a cool stick. Those could never be bad. Well, that was a fun adventure. Well, let's go in this door now. Oh. There's something. Gimme. I see it. Give me the thing. No, not you. The red thing. The red thing! No, come back! Oh, I have to make a That's fine. No, I was gonna do it. Let me do it. Hit the. Give me the cube. Cube. Oh. Not with that roll. You swipe in a hand. Oh no. And. Huh? Pull it back. It doesn't seem to do anything. What? It's stuck. Oh no, my hand is stuck in the gear. It's stuck. What? Yeah, this is bad. Scream, howl, shout. Your fingers. Your God's be damned fingers. The pain blinds you, but you feel it. The fall. I'll hit the ground. Oh, I'm dead again. Let's check our deaths. Oh no. Yay! I passed my death saves. Well, you're alive. Somehow. That was fucking awful. But it was so close. Lyric, what the hell? The goblin lets out an exasperated groan. Be more careful, okay? Next time? Come on, you gotta try again, don't you? No. Alright, let us have my time to have. I need to have a snacky. I fell down and hurt my bottom, and let's have a mushroom. I'm sure this is fine. There we go. There we go. All better. It's like I never died. So what have we learned? Don't stick your hands in weird gears, I guess. We don't talk to the crab. I already learned my lesson on the crab. I'm sure things will go much better when I talk to the griffin. Oh, you're new. Can't. Okay, I guess I can't talk to you. Fine, I don't want to talk to you anyways. So there in the last time I was playing, they were saying that one of the shopkeeper from the tea shop might have hidden himself in a crate with the intention of shipping himself to another country. But I have to find that crate. I think this one they haven't let me in. Yep, close for the day. Okay. Oh, the pine cones are here. Yeah, there's a path that's been blocked off by... Which out to the dock, so that's blocked by the griffin. That quest on Elder Scrolls. So... Find the crate. Yep. I suspect the crate, like, because there's like a dock that's being blocked by the griffin. I suspect I have to get the griffin to move, but the griffin's napping, and I also don't have to talk with animals. So, unfortunately, my wisdom, that's not a good check. The question is, do I try to pet the beast, or do I try and sneak past it? Of the two stats, my dexterity is better. The griffin might kill me. Ah, fuck it. Alright, let's do... Oh, it's a DC 15? Okay. It's a +3, so I only need to roll a 12. Let's do it. Nat 20! Yeah! I'm a sneaky bitch. You take a deep breath. You take the first step. The goblin follows right behind you as you carefully navigate the ledge of the roof. Why am I going on the roof? One wrong step and you fall. One wrong step in the other direction and the bird will slap you off. But you take a deep breath as you make it to the other side. Let's not do that again. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Griffin, yes, hi. Oh. The griffin appears to have woken. You got here just in time. Perfect. Now we can make it back, too. Sometimes you're a really lucky bastard, you know that? Didn't try and eat me. Oh, I woke up. Maybe I can talk to it later. So now... Ooh, I don't know what that is, but it's mine now. We shall search the crates. Oh, your loyal servant. So... Oh, money? Oh, that's just a... Okay, that's just me. Now, help me. You approach your companion. Let's get on with it. Waterland sure is a crazy place. Yeah. Your companion glances up at the rocky ceiling covered by an dwarven artwork. One of the great crafted wonders of the world. Also hive of scummy capitalism. So enjoy that. Where do I sleep tonight? I don't know, cleric. He gives you a defeated look. Can't the city pay for something? You're a cleric, for God's sake. Maybe I can sleep with Biscuit? You're probably too warm for him. And don't phrase it like that. What about the Goblin Garden? No. Or, I mean... He thinks about it for a second and then once again, no. Can I sleep with you? No. And seriously, don't phrase it like that. I guess I could ask the Coin Lord. Yeah, Dara's your boss on this job, isn't he? Guess you got nothing to talk to him about. Fun. Why are you scared of mushrooms? I'm not. A lie. Mushroom Lady said you were. Okay, fine. 2. I don't like them. They're freaky and mushy and smell like mold. I just plain don't like them. But I'm not taking questions on it, so... Anything else you want to ask, or can we go? What are your thoughts and feelings on this? Whatever do you mean by that, cleric? What's your aim? I'm here on behalf of Lady Sageleaf. Her will is for the streets of Tolstead to not suddenly burst into flames in the middle of the day. Her will be done, so to say. What if it happens to burst in flames in the middle of the night? I don't think she'd like that either. But why you really? My motives are not of interest, cleric. He does not want to disclose his inner feelings to you. Okay, fine. What are we doing? Apart from disturbing the peace, he laughs. What do you want to know? Everyone seems on edge. No wonder. Elections coming up. People would be high-strung even without this whole mess about the tea shop. Big deal, you know. We're voting for the future. What are you voting for? None of your business. He says it like it's his default response. Dirty little political secrets. Oh, it's 19. Oh, no. I'm no good at that. My charisma is poop. Okay, fair enough. Fairly fair indeed. Anything else you want to know? Other question. Other question. Okay. Let's go. Like, this crate bothers me because it's still, like, selectable. But it's clearly not. That could have just been the drink the Griffin was guarding, was it? Was it? Let me look at this drink. Refreshing beverage blessed by divinity. Why else would it burn so good? Oh, it's a minor constitution. For a week, which would basically mean the rest of the game. Because the game, you have 5 days into the election. I can drink it. Hey! So, I mean, that's not a bad thing for getting past the Griffin to getting a permanent con group. Boosty. Boosty woosty. How'd I go in that door? Can't reach that from it. Well, why not? Hey, buddy. How you doing? Can I pet the bird? Not a bird. Pet the dangerous monster? Better. Gained experience. You reach forth and the Griffin snaps at you with its beak. Okay, fine. I'll be back. I'm gonna pet you later. So there was a note from Visca? She's at the bar right now. So we could try going to the bar. Oh wait, no, she left the bar. No, wait, I think she just... Oh wait, I was also told to bother, not this guy, the psychologist, the halfling. So we'll try bothering the psychologist man. You'll firefly. He's kind of annoying though, so I don't like him. Hey, what's up? You found a solution to the conundrum. What is the solution? He waves a hand in front of him. Life is pain. Now what do you want? Oh, an 80% discount. Oh no. It's gonna make me cry, isn't it? It's gonna make me cry. Oh no. Healing. But yeah, I mean, it does make sense after finishing A Way Out to go to It Takes Two next. Oh, what a function. Oh, we don't have to buy 2 copies? Oh, thank God. Lordy B. What is the best car to have in Middle-earth? Were there cars in Middle-earth? I mean, it depends on where in Middle-earth you're driving. Yeah, but 1 parsec would be nice. Like it did the job, so I don't want to be too down on it, but... I would say, like, unless you're like bigger, like if you're like really tall or whatever, like get like a nice small like functional car, because like I feel like those roads would be tiny, so like you can't take a big ass truck. A Mordor sedan. You were making a joke and I seriously engaged with the question. Oops. Anyways, can you talk about this cult thing? Yeah. He had this iron mask on. Real creepy. Ah! Cults are not as common these days, but still spring up from time to time, of course. What did the mask look like? Green. Oxidized copper, maybe? Had lines across it. Seemed esoteric. Very esoteric. Definitely esoteric. And a dagger. A wavy yellow thing. Basically, he ran at us and tried to stab us, and, well, something magical was going on, too. Then he got away before we could get any answers. After he failed to kill us. Or at least the cleric. Huh. I wouldn't say he got away, I'd say he fell down a hole. But anyways. Huh. Well, not a cultist. No? Doesn't sound like it. Not any organized thing, at least. Sounds more like some lone actor. He sniffs. Cultists move in groups. They kidnap rather than kill. They wear matching uniforms, like some fucking theater performance. From all the cults I know of, Esus, Dragon Cult, the Cult of Elemental Evil, the various Titan cults, all of the borderline cults for the evil walking gods. This could be a new one. Or some minor cult history has overlooked. More than likely this is a radicalized spellcaster. Or a follower of some magical creature. If he's draped up in magical gear, it's more likely a professional hit. Does anyone want you dead? Maybe the tea shop? The halfling barely listens to your comment and touches his mustache. Perhaps a warlock. The goblin winces at hearing the word. But for what patron? A fey creature? Or sub-aberration? Who knows? You should be careful, though. That kind of magic is deadly at best. Right. Good info. Slightly horrifying, but good info. We'll keep that in mind if we run into him again. You do that. And my tip, strike before he gets off any dark magic on you. As the old legionnaires say, rather a blade in the belly than a curse on the balls. What a specific saying. He laughs. He's laughing. Someone's out there trying to kill you, and he's laughing. Well, thanks. I'm gonna go try not to get murdered again. Do. Murdered by Gray? Yeah, I was. I mean, I guess I could look for where the body landed. I should also check my journal. My journal. These are all my quests. I think these are all my quests. Oh no, that's just terms. Questing. Young and dumb. Okay, oh, so that one's done. Okay, so that one's considered resolved. So we have the tea shop. And yeah, he needs blessing. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, so that's when I got killed by the roper. Check the warehouse on Water Lane View. Yeah, so that's the one, that's what I'm trying to do. Yep, and then his manor is, he won't be available till midnight. Alright, so this is Water Lane View. So Pillar Crossing. So where is the warehouse in all of this? Alright, so we'll do a bit more exploring then here. Whatever that building is, I don't get to go in. This seems warehousey, but also I'm not allowed in. The door is not doorable. Because there's more crates up there. Oh, those are the crates I already investigated. Teehee. mean, that door seems... But there's also someone blocking it. And also they just won't let me go any further south than this. Yeah, this is not a goable location. Pipe. You guys got any wisdom? Nope. This is where the French frog lived. And he got mad at me. No, that's where the... Wait, sorry. That's where the French frog lived. He got mad at me. Because he's French. Yep, we got that. Democratic propaganda. My quest has been defeated by can't find warehouse. Alright, back to the questing tree. Okay, so we apparently have to ask, if we want to continue the voting thing, we have to bother people about who they're voting for. Yes, finding the missing paladin, who's apparently under the city. I'm gonna check out those guys. Boop. Boop. I said boop. Should I send... I'm also wondering if I should send Snell home. Let him rest. I can go talk to the leader man, Darrow, without him. Or maybe I should bring him. Who knows? Okay, so this is where the assassin was here. He attacked me here, and then I killed him. It was very epic. Okay, so that leads down to the Goblin Garden. That leads into the poob, where I could check for Vera. Oh, wait, I wasn't done. Beholding. Ooh. I behold a lot. Apparently I need to be very, 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 very worried about this person. Is there a jukebox over there? Ah, yes. I tried to take care of that one. It didn't work. A jukebox. Let's bother the jukebox. Diskettes. Diskette, an esoterically infused stone disc, which has been engraved with spoken word spell. These have been mass-produced since the mid-arcane era. Spoken word, a second-level transmutation spell. It allows the caster to engrave a spoken message onto the surface. Whoever touches it will telepathically hear the message in their mind. However, this spell has been mostly used for the last 2 centuries as a way of mass-producing musical records. Their presence lights up the night with a glorious rhythm. Oh, hells yeah, now we're talking. That one. You press the button and the glowing diskette is pushed by a tiny metal sprongle. The crystal connected with the speaker system touches the stone surface and music begins to play. Jagged mechanism indicates that the deeper sprongles have been broken off. Unfortunately, that means that only the first 3 diskettes are playable. Guess we could bother the bard. No, we're not gonna steal the bard's money. That's not nice. The goblin seems to be playing around with the strings on her instrument. She's tuning it. Hey! Her entire body jolts when she sees you. She's frightened by the Earthguard colors. I'm playing in a second, okay? Can I request a song? No. I need some tense ambience for all the conversations I'm going to be having tonight. She scoffs. What every artist wants to hear. The ambiance. Oh no, now I'm hitting on her. She cannot see your wink. Come on, because I'm wearing a helmet. But she can hear the overenthusiastic wink sound effect you just made with your mouth. Hey! She finishes whatever she was doing to her instrument. Alright, let's hear this shit. Don't dance. It'll hurt your chances at anything in this tavern. What do you mean? What if I want to dance? I could dance if I want to. Okay, here we go. Guess we can go talk. We're not talking to the Sphinx anymore today, but ma'am, hello. How you do? I guess we'll talk to this dingus. The goblin glances at you. His eyes lit up for a second, but then he notices Snell. Huh? Smarter. Snell. Don't cause any trouble. Okay. Snell motions for you both to leave the guy alone. Your cousin? Something like that. As the two of you take a step away, Snell sighs. Smarter is a notorious pickpocket. Don't let him get too close. You should learn from Smarter. Ah. Oh, no, that's racist. That's racist. Snell rubs his eyes. No, look, I'm talking real, actual pathological kleptomaniac case. Like, can't keep his hands away from pockets type deal. Except Smarter, he fails every single time. Hurting himself in the process, too. Oh. Yeah. I don't think he's ever gotten away with anything, so just be careful around him. I don't want him hurting himself again. Okay, we'll ignore him then. Maybe I'll come talk to him when you're not here, because you're harshing my vibe. You're harshing my vibe. There does seem to be some things that it's better to, like, leave Snell behind. Buddy, you can't say that. Well, apparently I almost did. Snell, you coming? Okay, bye. I'm going this way. You guys still here? Why are you guys still here? Is Vera still here? Oh, no, she's still here. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Hello again, Claire. So, tell me about yourself. Little me, I'm an open book. You are strong and physically imposing. Oh no. No. So you work for the Free Striders. Let's try to start subtle. I don't work for the Revolution. It's just a revolution. You fool! You knew that. Maybe. I work for the Ascani Reeds Trading Company. Ascani Reeds Trading Company, one of the many branches of expansionist organizations along the coast. We promote the Free Strider ideals in Ascan. Currently, we focus on making sure this election process goes smoothly, among other economic concerns. I enjoy working for them very much. Perhaps not so much on slow days like this, but alas. I like the election, but you're going to lose. So, this is what. Sorry, I don't know about any of this. I'm apolitical. Apolitical? Yes, please. I'd love some. Yes, please. She nods slowly. I'll be honest. This is one of the reasons I took the job. Speak with individuals such as yourself, hearing what they have to say. So thank you for that. She is being genuine. Aw, thank you. All right, I'm gonna go bother that other guy. Oh, silly me. Talking about myself and all this time. What about you? I am your savior. I'm a little walking corpse. I'm not important. Stare off into the distance. I am a literal walking corpse. Huh, necromancy isn't unheard of, but... who am I to judge? Be undead if you want to. Thanks. Apolitical isn't vegan. Can I pickpocket this guy yet? I tried it before and I did badly. I'm still not allowed. So about this rally. Yeah. no need for violence. Because wasn't anything other than strength. The reason that would be easy if you had their respect. No. Yeah, fine. Or jail. The dwarves start grumbling amongst themselves. Hey, he says, what are you expecting to do, huh? These boys are counting on me. Leave them be. Why not? They'll be chased away eventually anyway. Not your problem. He's standing here for pride and nothing more. It's only good for the cause and his men if they leave at this. It is only good for the cause and for his men if they leave at this point. You must show him the truth. As terrible as it is, leaving is the best option for these poor activists. Go ahead. They're not dumb. Snell whispers to you. They'll listen. Just talk. All right. Oh, Snell's gonna help me this time. Yeah. The nat 20. Oh, 2 in one night. Yeah. The nat 20s. I have fear because I've had 2 nat 20s. I am due for the opposite, but I'll dance for now. You search the possible things that you could say to narrow it down. The dwarf is clearly in a sensitive situation. He needs to appear a strong leader, one standing against tyranny. But you must show that you are on his side in this battle against oppression. Yeah, the cause will be better off with you, a free man. As the dwarves listen to your words, some of them scoffing, Snell steps in. Look, he's a steady schemer like any other, but right now, he's talking sense. Surprisingly enough. You see thoughts starting to swirl behind the dwarf's dark eyes. He turns to his companions and raises a hand. Boys, we're leaving. Disgruntled as they are, none of them complain too much as they pack up their tools and grab their green banner. Before setting off, Alphaz gives you a stern look. You're a strange lad, but I see you're nothing like her. You want to do some real good on Tolstad, then join us. Find us down in the crossing. He nods and walks away with his band of unhappy dwarves. Finally got rid of him. Phew, let's go talk to that orc again. Orky lady. Oh, floor hammer. Floor hammer. Bow, bow. I found it on the floor. It's a bow. Sorry. Floor hammer. Hey, what's up? I have to say, with all due respect, well done. Yeah, the dwarves. Oh, yeah, I saw the whole thing. The whole thing? Oh, cool. Oh, it's like a concurrent plot. That's cool. So that's how you handle them, by resolving it with a few kind words. Won't say that's not impressive on its own, human. No blood spilled. Yes, I suppose this was the cleanest solution. You've done a great service to the Ascani Reed's trading company today. And on the topic of payment... Money! I have money! Yes! Jackpot! I'd like another job, please. The orc laughs. The thrill got you hooked, eh? Sure can find some use for your services again. He gives you a kind smile. May Earth smile upon you. And do visit our trading post down on Water Lane if you have time. I'd love to see you there. She would love to make use of you there, for profit. You will make great loads of coin working with this orc. Good luck. Well met. I love you. Chat, should I pick option number 3? Should I? Should I tell Vera I love her? I mean, technically I love Duck. But Duck killed me at one time. But I made my death saving throws, so it didn't count. I will tell her good luck. I will not tell her yet that I love her. Maybe later, but not right now. You as well, cleric. He clicks his tongue once the two of you left on... When it's just the two of you left on the circle square. Don't like this. It's trouble. Bunch of trouble. I mean, it'll be funny. Yeah, probably. I mean, it can't be any worse than... if you're familiar with the game Disco Elysium... You have an early option to, a bucket! You have an early option on, a quest in Disco Elysium to tell a girl, it's just gonna be explicitive, I want to make fuck with you. And that's if you fail to check. And, It goes about as well as you expect it to. My hammer. My rod. Oh, it gives me dexterity. The hammer's for constitution. The bucket. Oh, the bucket. Does it mean I can't see? Do I wear it? I wear it. Oh, now I've got a bucket for a head. No. No, I will not. No. Don't worry. She laughs. She finds it funny. Thankfully. Yeah, so that's closed. That's the tea shop that blew up. We haven't figured out how to get in there yet. Oh, why is this smoking? There's something in there. Sleeping. For service, come back after midnight-ish. Oh. We'll come back later then, I guess. That's my bike. I fell off of it, and then I died. Again. Okay, and I'm not allowed to go any further this way. Oh, was there something there? No, okay. That's just Snell. Hey, Snell. I'm stuck. Oh, a person. Just a random. Just a rando. Dramatic walking sounds. I want to talk to Sage Leaf. She gets mad at me. He's like, what are you doing? Oh, wait, yeah, this is back here. Okay, so this is... I'm trying to see if I can find where the body dropped from the thingy thing, if that makes sense. Because I fought the assassin, and then he fell down. That's where the trap was. Okay, we get the mushrooms. No, not you. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. The vamp. It's a long way down. It is. Because I fought him right near the pillar. So when he fell down, in theory, he could have landed here. But he didn't. That's the one-way door. This is so... So this is the passageway that I went in, and when I went into it, I accidentally ran into a gelatinous cube that we don't talk about. There's a door this way. It is a not accessible door. Not selectable door. Boring door. Skeletons. Click. Uh-oh. That is not a good click. Bad click, bad click! You feel a pressure change. A rushing wind causes you to be pulled just an inch further into the hallway. Then you notice the wall holes opening up. The goblin behind you is already in action. Back, now! Yep. Back, 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 back. Oh, glory be! Oh, fireballs. You just barely escaped the deep clutches of the skin-melting heat. Standing up, you realize the fire singed the ends of your uniform. Adrenaline leaving the system. Pain. Burns. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. But you live. Woo! God damn it. Don't waltz into obvious death hallways like that. I don't need to see more of your near-death experiences. Oh, but you're going to. How the heck was I supposed to know? It was ominous. It was clearly an ominous hallway. I'm sorry, I don't pick up ominous on vibe. Yeah, every hallway is ominous. The goblin does care, in more ways than one. I don't enter the hallway before you disable the trap, or you'll get roasted again. Looking back, the hallway has no marks of being filled with flames. For the same reason it's still functional, it's a magic trap. As you dust yourself off, Snell squints at the strange paw prints on the walls. Wait, I think I know this. These marks, these are where you can deactivate the trap. Let's check them out. Yes, they are likely connected with its esoteric nature. Investigate. Terrible, terrible hallway. Alright, so we'll poke it. The paw, wait, also. Hello, I need another. I need more baked goods, I hurt myself. Okay. Now we poke. There are 2 faint paw prints here, one on each side of the hallway. I think traps like these are my least favorite part of the job. How can you tell the hallways? He gives you a look. The type of look a father gives his son when he learns about the destruction of the family heirloom, a sword passed on for generation. It's a trap, cleric. Should I touch one? It could end poorly, but... Yes, the only way to find out if they are esoterically aligned or not. Just be ready for the worst. Esoteric stuff, bullshit, has a tendency to do stuff. Hey, Snell, you want to contribute to the conversation? I feel it would be very silly behavior to go around touching paw prints in the city below. But honestly, considering the strange traps I've heard of, it wouldn't surprise me if this was some bullshit puzzle. Bullshit puzzle? I love puzzles. It'd be something like... We have to press both of them at the same time, and that somehow deactivates the trap for a while. Do we get anything by going past here? This is outside HWBT jurisdiction. Considering the esoteric bullshit going on down here, it's impossible to exactly what's behind here. But if you're looking to search deeper, this could be the way, unfortunately. It's worth a try. I suppose. What's the worst that could happen apart from being polymorphed into a rust monster or something? I'm too lucky. Wish I had your confidence. You get into position and look over your companion at the left paw. He reaches up to it after a moment of hesitation. Ooh, yeah, this is magical. You see him shiver at the realization. But nothing more than that, he says and puts his whole weight onto it. Try passing yours. Oop. Clunk. The goblin jumps back. A deep groan from the walls. Did it do something? The fuck is that ticking noise? Oh no. Esoteric vibes. A pressure change? Something's happening. As you peer into the hallway, you see something appear on the wall. Is that writing? At the entrance, a whirling mess of faint light forms into a stable shape. Entrad en par y probaus. Oh, I don't speak any of that. Is that, like, backwards? No. Enter at... I'm dumb. That is cat speech. You cannot read it. Oh, it's fucking meow meows. Oh, that's why I'm not a cat. Hey, look, there you go. I'm not a cat. I can't read cat speech. Why is there cat speech on the wall? Yeah, good question, but... I can read this, kind of. Oh, impressive. Sure. He stares at the text and mumbles to himself. It says, enter as a pair and be probed. What? Not probed, proved. Like the dwarvish prove, it's a trial. Not probed, proved. He steps back. Yeah, that's it. It's a test. Enter the hallway in a pair and be tested. That sounds dangerous. It does. Maybe we shouldn't right now. I don't think this is related to the tea shop blowing up. Goblin drugs might be stupid. Nothing. As you do, the paw prints reappear. The text from the wall disappears. Huh. Give him a nod. So, we found something interesting, though I don't know if I want to deal with the interesting thing at this time. So I have to be mindful because one of these hallways has a gelatinous cube in it, and it wants to eat me. But I don't want to be eaten. Very tragic. Oh, that's this, I reckon, okay. This is the gelatinous cube hallway. See that sword and all that suspended stuff? That's because the gelatinous cube lives there. We leave him alone. We leave him the fuck alone. The gelatinous cube may keep his hallway. I don't want it. This is a dead end. Okay, I was kind of hoping like maybe it would be like, oh, you feel a magically tingle twinkle and now you can see a thing. But no. No magical tingle wingle. Oh, what's this? Oh, I blundered my way back. Well, that was very anticlimactic. Just wandered my way right back. Oh, I see. Okay, there's like two passageways. I see what's happening here. Gotcha. That's the cat trial door, which we consider at another time. That's a dead end. That's an ominous sound. Wow. You're doing great. That's a dead end. That's a gelatinous cube. We do not fuck with the cube. And this is the one-way door. Okay, so there really is. Okay. Alright. And this leads to the bugbear. It was this way. Earth's first crypt. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak. Give me that. My rat now. Wait, I gotta find that green rat. Be back for you, Earth's first crypt. I gotta find me a rat. I'm gonna collect all of them. I think it was down here. There he is. Hey. Now it's my rat. All these rats, they're all my friends. Okay, we're gonna stop running and I'm gonna walk dramatically because every time I run into a trap and then I'm like, no, I'm trapped. How can this happen to me? I fell in a hole. Oh, where does this go? Ow. Boring. Skull. Yeah, that'll do it. Can I talk to the dead? Oh wait, I don't have speak with dead. Ugh. I hate this place. A literal pile of skulls. Thousands, each a life taken by war, suffering, or time itself. The eternal cycle. You will join them soon. Ew, dead bodies. You know well about this. This was the first of the containment crypts. The what? Containment crypt, an area designated as confinement for bodies to avoid the risk of undeath. Many were erected beneath Norvuk during the years of the attempted reclamation of the Cursed Lands. The what? Curselands, 50,000 square miles, cursed to forever stand as an esoteric gateway to pure negative energy plane. For scale, that's about the size of the entirety of the land today held by the Navorkian city-state. Uh-oh. Earth's first crypt. Built for himself, by himself. These bones belong to curse victims, those claimed by the Curselands horrors. Destined to rise as undead hordes, Earth sent many expeditions to the east, each in an attempt to reclaim the spirits, the literal bones of those who were left behind. Entire ships were loaded with the many, many bodies, brought ashore to Norvik and put in these crypts. Unmarked graves, yes, but consecrated all the same. An attempt at total redemption. Yeah, it was pretty ballsy. It was. As you can see, it was a success. The bones do not move. They are not held in the crazed vitriol of negative necromantic energy. They are at rest, even at this horrid state. Nothing. They do not move. Okay, good. All of them? Yes. The greatest tragedy of your people. And this is how they ended up, simply due to the issue of numbers. There were too many bodies to give proper burial rites to each of them, even after burning the flesh. Since ocean or river burials are even more problematic due to the horror issue, this was yeah, imagine dumping all these bodies in the nearby river, just, oh, it's the tides come in, oh, more skulls. You will allow the dead to stay where they are. I have no intention of... Oh! Hi! A horrid noise in the dark. Moving, a mess of rusty iron and clattering bones. Moving towards you. Oh, no, no. I hate the crypts. It calls to you. Oh, good. Let's see how my initiative goes. Yeah, there's the low numbers I was owed for all the good numbers. Snell goes first. No, you got this. Incoming undead. It is set on killing you. No shit. Destroy it. Would you have some holy magic against this thing? I don't have turn undead, if that's what you mean. The goblin brings out his sling. In one swift movement, he launches a projectile towards the abomination. It flies right through his open ribcage. Taking stilted steps towards you, the skeleton raises its sword hand. Ah! Oh! That's almost on my HP! A bone-chilling shriek emanates from the skull. You must defend yourself and smite this foul abomination! Alright. I could just cast Grease on it again, see if it falls down. I only have one spell slot and only one I don't have any second level spells even though I have a slot. Too late to run away, but you gotta stay loose or this thing will cut you to pieces. Oh, no reason? The bones are outside of the body. They must return. Clearly, any type of piercing or slashing damage would be near useless against this creature. Blunt force is what you need. Okay, so my options are punch him. I do have inflict wounds, but it's a necrotic spell, so I mean, I could try punching, try to dodge it, or give him a hug. This one will only work on a nat 20 because I don't have any modifiers on it. So of these, dexterity is the most doable, or I could just go ahead and cast inflict wounds on it. Sure, let's try it. You focus intense necrotic energy into your fist. The necrotic damage won't actually... That's what I figured. But the punch will. The single strike... With a single swing, you line up a perfect strike. Your fist connects with the thing's skull, cutting off its horrid shriek. The impact sends its skull flying off as the rest of it collapses. Great hit! 30 XP! Yeah. The bones fell to the ground in a pile of dust and scrap metal. No other threats. Skeleton must have been the only guardian. Thank you, Snell. You're welcome. You did good too. You've performed your duty. The crypt has been cleansed. The goblin leans on his knees, panting. Gods, I hate crypts. He raises a finger and wags it. Nothing ever good came from constructing a crypt. You either get a cursed place full of death or a meat grinder filled with undeath. That could be cozy. Are you insane? Look at this place. It's like... Bang from somewhere far away echoes down the hallway. The goblin jumps. A shiver down your spine. Then the chamber grows silent once more. A scent of death still lingers. He clears his throat. Fuck this place. Let's go. Yeah, I want to check the which is... So some respect and prayer to Earth. Let's give him some respect. Right, I get it. Also loot. Ooh, a hat. Look at that, it's a newer hat. Ooh, I see a mace over there. This is it. This is the first place his body was placed 27 years ago. Your lord, your master. Why isn't he in it? Your god, Earth. Yeah, about to say it's not in a good state. It is terrible, but this place is still holy, consecrated. Despite this, horrors still walk the grimy tiles. Earth's traces still linger here, as it should. Let's get this cool mace. Mine now. Mace of Terror. Ooh, terror. You reach out for the mace. It is cold. Colder than iron permits. The metal feels wrong.
Huh?
Got yourself a nice weapon, eh? Mine now. As your gloved hand wraps around the handle, a chill runs up your arm. Not just cold. Something else. A presence. Uh-oh, put it down, put it down. Watch out! Nothing. Just the empty crypt. But, you good? The goblin looks concerned. The mace? Cleric? You look down at the mace. Something is very, very wrong with it. Am I cursed? No, it's there again. Shit, look out! A figure. Where's the figure? I see no figure. In the periphery. Where? Watching. Nothing. Gone. The mace is haunted. Cursed, perhaps. I want to put it away. You move to secure it on your back. No, not away. I want to put it down. Down. The presence fades. Slightly. It's still there. But weaker. As long as you're not wielding it. Damn this. You find this lovely weapon, ready to take on the city's foulness, and you simply cannot wield it. The horror, like some unfleshy gas came to haunt you, was too great. Keep it sealed. Keep it close. The spirit watches. Hey, it's great. I found a cursed mace. It lives in my pouch. All right, time for more snackies, because I almost died to a skeleton. But that's okay, I took his hat. I can wear it on my head. Like that. Look at me. But we don't wield the mace. Because we were told not to. Ooh! Money. I'm poor. What's in it? What's in it? What's in it? Bone dust? Money! Okay, time to go. You guys were all wonderful and I have to go now. Man, that only killed a half hour of in-game time. No, I still can't get out that way. Huh. I thought because I at least got rid of the presence in it. My hat has horns. Does your hat have horns? And I now have 3 rats. Which is far superior to 2 rats. That little fat otter. Also, can I have it? Can I pet it? Oh, I want the fat otter. And I'm not strong enough to deal with the tree. Oh, shard of yore. Use those from the revels. Oh, off we go. What's this? Big snail shell. Gigantic head. Hail snail. The air itself grows freezing cold as you head deeper into the tunnel until you find the passage blocked by a spiral shell. It is the massive unit of a hail snail. It fills the entire eastern passage. Holy hells. That's one thick snail. Don't be rude. He's just a little broad. Nothing wrong with that. The hail snail moves its thick head and blue eyes stalks focusing on you? Probably? So just sitting, hey, Snail, you see something? I mean, yeah. Goblin waltzes up and looks it up and down. He looks almost proud. Big guy's been here for months. Last time I was here, he was facing slightly to the left. Moving closer, you do see that the snail is moving. Maybe 10 degrees, or 5. Not very fast. The frozen mucus slowly melting around it indicates a pattern. Yes. It is attempting to rotate, by hail snail standards, very, very slowly. It'll be done next year, probably. They'll head straight out of the tunnel in another year or two. Another 1 or 2. Is it causing problems? At first, yeah. Sageleaf had plans of cleaning up the roots and establishing a mushroom farm across the south and east tunnels. But the prospect of dealing with that kind of cleanup duty wasn't exactly something the people were excited by. So when this big boy fell out of a crack last year, the whole thing got postponed and lots of halfway people were very, very fine with it. He points back through the tunnel. And ever since, we've only had to deal with invasions from the south tunnels. Oh. Yup. I wanted to go to the east tunnels. Are you saying that only because you can't go there? Yes. Trust me, everything east of here is shit. The east tunnels just lead to a bunch of dangerous trap-filled spiral halls leading to the shifting falls. And then the water temple. Not the water temple. Technically, there's some routes that lead to the lower palace as well, but if you want to go there, you're better off taking the upper paths. I'm already excited for you. Don't have to sell it. The goblin just looks at you, his gaze giving a type of neutral, disassociated look. Basically, the snail has had our work down here, is what I'm saying. He turns to the creature and yells, "So take your time, will ya? All the time in the world, but I want to pet it." Why? That would be very cold. A lovely sentiment, but it would hurt you quite a lot. Frostbite is no joke. But I want to. Then do it. With gusto. The esoteric frost will damage you. Oh, fine, I won't. Good choice. Man, nothing in this game wants me to pet it. So far, the only thing I've been able to pet is a cat, which I'm not complaining about, mind you. All right. South of here leads to the dungeon where the dumb guy lived. Or the dumb guy might have escaped to, but problem, the roper is also there. And it didn't go good. And also I'm exhausted now, and I'm out of spell slot. I could have a nappy poo, but I probably should just have a long rest, so we'll find other things to kill time until, midnight. And I can talk to Coinlight Darrow, and he can yell at me for accidentally hitting on his daughter, and we don't talk about that, but don't worry about it. But in the meantime, I got this helmet. It lives on my head. We'll go back upstairs and find some bread. Or not. I mean, I could try going to Waterlane again now that Vera has been moved off of dealing with the protesters. So I might have to. I think she did say she was there, so. What could happen? At the worst case, nothing. I wouldn't mind a fast travel button. Ooh, my mom. I'm just gonna remind myself what's down. So Snell's house is here. I think that's it. That's up there, at least to Water Lane. Yeah, that's Snell's house. Where does this lead to again? Oh! I don't think I've been here. Damp mold. Let's go find out about the damp mold. Oh. That was boring. Boring. Okay, go zoom. Wait, this door. Then why do you let me select it? Then don't let me click on things if I'm not allowed to click. I said near. Sir. Be near. So yeah, this is where, I think this is the office Briska looks, or not Briska, Vera, but it is still shut for the day. What are their hours? Oh, you're sleeping again. What are you doing sleeping again? And that's, I think, also that. Yeah, and that's also closed. So. I have a feeling they're blocking, I have a feeling the free traders are blocking off access to the warehouses. Boo. I need to find some, maybe I could do a short rest? Yeah, I can do a short rest. I'm just gonna sit on the floor. Hey. Hey, my exhaustion isn't poopy no more. Only one spell slot restored. Ah, well. And yep, that did kill some time. It is now 15 minutes to midnight. Oh, I meant to go the other. Take the other exit out so I can go to the main city. I wish there was a way, because I remember in Disco Elysium there was like a button you could press that would be like, you can see everything that is interactable all at once. So I'm not playing the mousy guessy game. Oh, nope. You don't talk to the crab. The crab may keep his secrets for now. One hell of a climb. I can climb a ladder. I can climb the ladder. 50? I'm fine. It's very high. Your body remains calm. Yay. But within a moment, you are at the top of the ladder. Level up. Gods, you're slow. I can level up. Okay, that quest has been resolved. Election. Yeah, journal. Inventory. Questing. 250 crowns? Oh, primal magic. Would that include speak with animal? It would be, like, speak with animals definitely is in the druid wheelhouse. Oh, here we go. Level advancement. Whoa. Ability score +1. Hit dice +5. Hit dice +1. Ooh. Isn't that nice? Okay, so I have to pick which thing to level up. I think if I put a point in... Yeah. I'll put it here. So these ones won't lead to... because they're on the evens. You know what? I like wisdom. I've been enjoying the use of wisdom. Woohoo! Look at me being all apolitical. Can I go up these stairs? Oh wait, this led to the roof that I already investigated. I remember now. I remember. There was an item here and I took it and it was great. The end. My apologies for my aimless wandering. I suppose I could go go try that south tunnel again. I'd rather wait for the long rest and get all my spell slots back. Oh, I got another spell slot for getting my level. That's nice. Though in 15 minutes I can engage with Darrow, but time only moves when you talk to people. They were very clear on that. Oh, and I have 15 HP. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Oh, this leads down to the pub. Ooh, the pub. We're not going to the pub. This is where I found Grease. It was a great little spell. I have no complaints about it whatsoever. That's where Duck is. Let's go bother Duck. Maybe he'll think I'm a cooler dude now. Rat? I hear rat. Where is the rat? I want the rat. I'm gonna make the rat my friend, and by that I mean pick it up. Rat! Friend rat, where are you? 4 days remain. See a bunch of scattered boxes and iron poles. The election is looming. You must defend the city. Who tossed these in a pile? The Freeze Stars were in charge. This would be organized already. pile is a wonderful metaphor for democracy. Ouch. How long? 5 days. It is March 22nd. The election will occur on the 27th. Cool. Where's that rat? I want it. Here, ratty. Oh, I just realized the symbol of Earth has like all of the colors of the different attributes. So you've got your blue intelligence. There's like a little red eye for strength. There's like a yellow swirl and a green swirl. I don't quite see the brown part, but I assume it's there. Hey, duck. Where is the rat? Ooh, let's see if I can get a better check on... Oh, no. I got nothing. There's the nat one I was saying was going to come at some point. The Iron Tin Can Man does not acknowledge your presence. He is ready for more of your questions. Are you Lord Gorham? No. I'm looking for him. Have you found him? No. How do I open the gate? I have the key. Oh, can I have it? No. You are too weak for that. The man is correct. You need to get back your strength first. The city below is dangerous. You should make sure to prepare properly before heading down there. Yeah, probably. Perhaps bring more spells. Perhaps make sure to recuperate enough for you to once again be able to cast higher tier spells. It's embarrassing you have not already returned to your former state of esoteric mastery. The city below. It is darkness incarnate. Do not tread without care. You never do. So, what you doing? I am not. The cold voice echoes throughout the chamber. And what you doing? I am on my off hours. You like it here? No response. Yeah, I do hear. The helmet turns slightly. Scary. Oh, thank you. I am stretching. I'm having some boba. Can I hang out with you, please? The helmet turns away. Some metallic creaking is all you hear from the night. Your manhood is infinitely tiny in comparison. It's gonna be really funny if it turns out Duck is a girl. So who are you? He is silent for a while. You feel a light breeze pass through your armor. A draft? Perhaps there's a secret door here somewhere. The duck. Excuse me? I am the duck. You should be proud of your name. The duck, or the knight does not respond. The name is his, this name of his is a code name, shortly. He does not wish to share more. Well, you're doing great. Thanks for helping me kill some time. 7 more minutes to kill. Where is that rat? Where? The rat. I want it. Are you a rat? No, I don't want a window. I know this is, I think that allows you just to ready your spells, which I'm good. I like my spells. I have grease. That's all I need. Though it did turn out that the necrotic one worked, if only because it required a punching effect. So also good. How else may I kill time? Can I talk to that guy up there? But I want to go to Central Tolstad. Don't tell me what I do and don't want to do. Alright, hello. I've designated you person I will talk to kill time. There's a good roll. Oh, this person hates me. What did I do? Cleric, I greet you. So, why you hate me? I do not have time for your inquiry. but I need to kill time. So, later then? I am busy then as well, cleric. The golden outreach does not cease. Never. So, who are you voting for? I am not a citizen of this city. Also, democracy is not something I approve of. She knows well how foolish it is. You don't want... That's one hell of opinion. What I have learned during my travels. She looks up at the sky. Men are weak. We speak so much, breed, and spread it like an esoteric wave. Oh. Yet we do not have a view of the long term. Democracy depends on folk being informed. They are not. That is a point. Like, the whole idea in democracy is everyone gets a vote. But does everyone understand what they're doing when they use that vote? But on the other hand, is it right to be like, well, no, you don't get to vote, right? Like, it's one of those slippery slope things, because then we start imposing limits on who can and can't vote because, who's smart enough and who's too stupid or who isn't informing themselves enough. Like, oh, you have to take this quiz to make sure you know who all the candidates are and what their positions are and blah, 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 blah. Becomes a very slippery slope and becomes problematic. What if I inform them? In a hypothetical scenario where folk could gain access to all information, they would still not to be able to know what is true or not. Men are not built to make such important decisions en masse. We are lambs. We follow those greater beings. To answer your question, stranger, I would vote for whoever stopped this foolish democratic dream. So in other words, you would vote for someone who's like, I'm going to get rid of all this shit and make it a dictator. You know what? But don't forget, everyone, I don't choose a side because I am a higher being and apolitical. She raises an eyebrow. You have an interesting view, stranger. But I wish you luck in your journey. I need to kill one more minute. One more minute. Please, talk to me some more. I'm engaged in someone. Talk to me for 1 minute. Just 1 minute. That's all I need. 1 minute. 180 biddles. I could go bother the angel for exactly 1 minute. Damn it, she's not here. Angel! Can I just go in? Oh, thank God they're giving me they're like, fine, you're close enough. Oh, he's here. Okay. I am going to take a quick break. I just need to refresh a drink, but I will be right back. I am doing a lot of talking, so the throat gets a little parched, but I'll be right back. But I'll be back, and then we're going to talk to Coin Lord Darrow, and he's going to give me access to the tea shop, and I'll finally make the plot go forward. Woo! Okay. Be right back.
No, boo.
I didn't switch back because I'm a dum-dum. I'm very sorry. So, just to catch you up, one, Silver Knight, I saw your question about caterpillars, and yes, Caterpie is a caterpillar Pokemon and has 3 stages of evolutions: Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree. So, you are correct. That is the Pokemon. Each stage gets is treated as a separate Pokemon. All Caterpie can do is learn Harden. Hi, yes, hi. I unmuted myself, but I stayed on intermission, and intermission, I explicitly don't put an audio source on because I don't want to accidentally have my mic go off while I'm in intermission, because that's the point of intermission. And I accidentally kept playing the game because I thought I was off intermission. I apologize. I am a competent streamer who has no scuff and ever, but whoops. So, summarize what you missed. I entered Corn Lord Darrow's house. I stole a helmet that I found at the bottom of the stairs. I walked up the stairs. I looked at Coin Lord Darrow. I assessed him. I rolled an 18. Not bad. And learned that he brooks no shit and only wants loyalty. And that's why I'm trying to... This is the guy who is technically my boss, and who I'm working for to solve the tea mystery, but I need his permission to enter the tea shop because he locked the door. Make it make sense. Anyways, I apologize. God damn it. Oh, I feel dumb. Okay. Just nodding along. Honestly, thank you, Grim, for the sound alert. That's what alerted my attention that something was off. Daryl lets out a sigh, folding his paper in half again. Probably because he heard me talking and was like, wait, but the stream doesn't show that she's flipped back. Probably. Daryl lets out a sigh, folding his newspaper in half again. It's the age of crowds, that's what they call it. And the loudest voice keeps shouting at me in particular, it seems. He furrows his brow. The moonlight makes him look like a marble bust. I mean, this dude looks like he got money. He shifts his eyes over to your companion. You're fighting big snakes? Oh no. Please be nice to the danger noodles. He shifts his eyes over to your companion. I see you've picked up a goblin. He takes a step forward. Lord Darrow, Lady Sageleaf has declared a joint operation. Of course she has. Cleric, if you will, I would like to speak with you in private. Excuse me? The goblin glances to you and then back to the corner. Seriously? It's fine, he's cool. Sure. Now, if you please. He gestures towards the stairs. Your services are not needed at the moment. Thank you. Snell lifts his head into the air. A deathly stare. Don't piss off the goblin. You want him to watch your back. The Corn Lord wants a private report. It's a fair request. Snell would appreciate it if you stood up for him. Tension. Sweat. What can you say? Oh. Honestly, we need in the shop. But Darrow, it's in his best interest to do this. And also, Snell's been a good dude. Snell's been a good dude so far. He saved me from the crab when it pincered me. He saved me from that other thing. And he definitely helped me get down the greasy pipe. And he helped out when I was fighting the skeleton. He's been a solid helper. And I think he will be less inclined to help if I don't give him his dues. And he is owed respect as a fellow being. He stays. The tall man glares at you. Your asshole puckers. You hear a chuckle from your companion. I'm trying, Snell. I'm trying, buddy. It's fine. Late anyhow. He gives you a knowing glance. I'm heading home. First thing tomorrow, cleric. The tone of his voice gives it away. He respects you a little bit now. Yay! He knows I at least tried. Sucking up for the goblin. Did he do the same for you? Snell gives you a quick nod. He turns to leave. The coin leg glances out the window and remains quiet for a moment. I feel compelled to ask. Once you hear the door closing behind Snell on his way out, he continues. How was your meeting with our dear chieftain? I don't think she likes me. He gives a short laugh. I'm in a similar seat myself. The Coin Lord then looks at the time, exclaiming, you're early. Good. The party meeting finished up before midnight for once, so this is excellent timing. His jaw tightens, then loosens. You notice a ring on his finger. It looks esoteric. The Coin Lord carries an iron will ring, as all good politicians do. Makes any mind-altering spell you cast on him useless. Don't waste any spell slots. Don't cast Charm Person. Gotcha. Defuk? What about Defuk? I must apologize, cleric. Tossing you around as a pawn in this regrettably political game of ours isn't something I had hoped for. You obviously have much more important matters to attend to in the palace. Of course you do. Not really. I'm here to protect the city. Good. I'm pleased to hear that. First things first, I'm obligated to offer you accommodations during your stay here until yay, a bed. It is customary for clerics on the job to be given free housing by their employer. You may stay in the old guard tower. The Coin Lord tosses you an iron key. Yay! This key will get you access to the tower. Etier uses one of the floors. You take the top one. I'm sharing with the weird-eyed lady. Thank you. We just say thank you. One of the asshole puckers. Funnily enough, not the first time I've heard that saying. No need to thank me. It's entirely customary. He shuffles about, looking annoyed for a moment. Now, about the incident. As soon as the fires were put out, I had a city engineer inspect for structural damages. He speaks of the tea shop. Once it was cleared, I had no casualties were reported, I shut it down. I heard something about a fireplace. He waves his hand through the air as if swatting out a fly. A white lie. The reason why we've been so very careful with this whole ordeal is simply because we do not want to cause more strife. We've got enough of that already, Earth pray tell. Suddenly you see how very tired this man is. You notice what he said? Your real job here is not to solve the crime. Your job is to dodge arrows for the magistrate. What is dodge? Dodge, the act of not getting hit. You should try it. I know, I keep getting hit in the face and it sucks. What's your theory? The matter with the tea shop is one big distraction, I'm afraid. So, smokescreen? Well, my purest guess would be someone with access to arcane artifacts. What worst, a rogue spellcaster. That's what everyone's going with. I mean, it's because of the fireball, but... Arcane, one of the 3 pillars of magic. It is represented by the forces that make up all esoteric events. Those who play your strings tap into these powers, programming the laws of existence around their whims. Someone who would benefit from sacred goblins and angry Asgulls. So, a radical. Not a bad guess. However, he is clearly attempting to not place any focus on any real powers in the city. If a party was to blame, that would cause a headache for him. Host wife? It's election week, cleric. We've got illegal rallies, copper presses full of lies, and a populace ready to tear their neighbors into pieces. The city is to survive, we need to play it safe. He rubs his eyes. And we've got the tired old Lord Patriarch who hasn't left his villa for years. Yes, Lord Patriarch Akisam? The head of the state of Norvik and leader of the party of Norvik. He's an old man and not involved with campaigning. He runs the city from the palace. Yeah, I think they've said at this point he's largely a figurehead. He is old. He is hanging in there. That leaves us in charge. You the magistrates? Yes, cleric. We, along with the straggling patriarchs and other palace officials, hold the reins of this election for the party of Norvik. Trust me, not easy being a magistrate. Anyhow, the tea shop. He gestures for you to continue the conversation. So what information you got? Aggressive spread of fire, a loud explosion. Militia rushed across the halfway bridge and put it out. He looks at the window. The owner is missing, but no one got hurt. Got it. Keep him talking. You need more info before you ask about the tea shop. Well, maybe smart for the go for the tea shop question straight away. Who knows how you'll fuck it up if you keep on asking questions. You require information. Ask. We don't mention his daughter. I know. What do you know about the owner? Here we go. Of the tea shop, a birdfolk male, called Drum something. The type to show up in all kinds of registers in the palace. But he didn't have any expensive insurance or anything. No insurance at all, in fact. Poor guy. Oh, shit, the shop wasn't insured. Oh, no. No wonder he's fleeing. He's gonna be broke. He feels nothing but contempt for this bird. The bird hasn't left the city in any official capacity. He's on the list. Hence why he's trying to smuggle himself out in a box, if I can only find the box. But we'll try that tomorrow when the free writer thingy is open. So he could be anywhere. The Corn Lord leads back. Maybe he's halfway to Vorgeni by now. Maybe he's down in the sewers. Who knows, cleric? He can be found in all kinds of strange places. Vorgeni? One of the 8 bands along the coast. An upland of crags, marchland, and gravity-defying mountainous terrain. Home of giants, shamanistic humans, and tribal gnome folk. Neat. Oh no. The sneezing is not in the dialogue. Is the missing paladin involved? Is that what the papers call him now? He laughs. Lord Gorm has been missing for weeks. I'm afraid the timeline doesn't quite add up. He shakes his head. If you find him skulking about below, you can ask him anything you want. Just let him know he's been kicked off the campaign, okay? He sounds pissed. Paladins would often delve too deep into the tunnels below Norvik. It's tradition, really. If you find him, perhaps there'll be a reward. Alright, so how's it going? We're winning. Earth be blessed. His voice is not cheerful. You're not happy? He scoffs. We've got a third of the populace. A third. That means we've already lost the goodwill of a large portion of the human population, according to the latest polls. The campaign is a half failure, but it'll get us over the finish line. So what sort of chaos is it causing? All kinds. The national campaign aimed at reigniting the spirit of Earth in his folk. A great movement. It's been 70 years since the reconquest. Let us celebrate that victory. The fancy man feigns a cheer, an attempt to make the masses worship the state instead of their dead god. He sighs. You've read Lexandro, I assume? Awahaha? Lexandro, gnomish author of The Folk, a collection of essays on the topic of populism, famously suggested the new era be named the Era of Crowds, attempted to modernize Rhodesian theocracies. Of course. Yes. Then I'll spare you the lecture. We followed his teachings when building the campaign. A campaign to bridge the gap between the follower of Earth and a citizen of Norvik. So the options are you want them to worship the state, which is fascism. But, so you want them to worship the state. Well, more or less. Horrifying. The state is Earth's legacy. Why not worship it? So why do you hate the Asgalis? You're kidding. He laughs. They've infiltrated every guild. Their rally circus causes near riots wherever they gather up. They're disrupting the economy. When the agrarian party fell apart, we almost had a famine on our hands. Or well, he corrects himself straight away. Famine is a bit of an exaggeration, but they did practically ruin our grain exports for an entire quarter. Not the quarter! Agrarian, people who live off the earth. Simple farmers, people of the land, the common clay of the Ascani fields. The political movement has mostly been swallowed by the Asgalists. The farmers? Hells, we'd be better off with the Free Striders any day of the week. They at least uphold basic economic stability. He's spitting truce. So Gno's dexterity has aligned itself with Free Striders, and strength is aligned with fascism. Good. I've talked enough with this damn election for a lifetime. So what's my actual job here? Your actual job. To do what I ask of you. He's getting tired of this. Look around the rubble. Ask around for witnesses or evidence. I want you to keep the goblins happy. Do that, and I'll be happy. So he wants me to waste 5 days. If I'm reading this right, he wants me to waste 5 days and not actually solve anything, but at least look like I'm trying. Which, I mean, in fairness, I did waste the first day, and that was entirely by accident. Doot, 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 doot. So, but I'm gonna need access to the tea shop. Huh, he murders. His eyes. He's thinking of making a choice. The goblins are not the only one with eyes on our scorched tea shop. In fact, I've been advised to simply ignore the whole thing. To just let it go. That would be a sound choice if the goal was to avoid political fallout. Politically, you're not wrong. True, we won't gain votes by any of this. However, Sageleaf is insistent. He sighs and looks out the window. I'm in a difficult position, cleric. Do make it easier for me, will you? How do I do that? He speaks with a projected voice and says, I want to be able to trust you. I am super trustworthy. He interrupts you, continuing, trust that you'll be able to keep this on the down low. He fears something about this tea shop. That if anything unseemly were to be uncovered, you'd of course keep such things from non-city affiliated factions. He wants it to be a rogue spellcaster. He's fine with me investigating as long as I don't make it political. The coin lord fellow flaps his lips like a barnacle goose. You can follow. Don't worry, I get what you're laying down. And I'm apolitical. I don't want to involve politics. I'm just doing justice. What's a barnacle goose? Barnacle goose, a black-feathered medium-sized goose, known to consume travelers up in Toll's Pass. Neat. Do you understand? Not a question, a demand. If a city-affiliated actor caused the explosion, then the coin lord is done for. Of course he's going to be careful. Your lord demands obedience. You must answer. Wait, this is your chance to stand your ground. Turn the tide in this fucking convo. He's trying to steamroll me, right? Yo. There's nothing to steamroll. You are his servant, nothing else. Come on, stand up for yourself. He'll respect you for it. You gotta catch up. Just accept it. Oh, I've already annoyed him. So I have like modifiers in both directions that have essentially removed them entirely. I would need to roll an 11 or higher in order to attempt to catch up. I could also, I do have rerolls. But let's try. Ooh. Can I reroll? Can I reroll? Can I reroll? You close your eyes. Uh-oh. You listen now, you big buffoon, you. You've got approximately 1.5 seconds before this wordmancer takes control of the conversation again. It's time for you to shoot your shot. Shit, you can't think of anything, can you? No! Can I reroll? Or is it, that was not a rerollable thing? I know I have the item for it, but I don't see the option to use it, so... Nope, not a thing. Huh, well, good luck to you. What? You're on your own now. No way. Whole thing's fucked. What do I do? No clue, but you've been standing here quiet for at least 30 seconds at this point. Time for you to open your eyes. Magistrate is reading his newspaper. He's like, whatever, dude. He has now lost all interest in serving your strange behavior. Oh, you're finished. You started breathing funny, so I assumed you needed a moment. But it's fine. It's not like I'm busy or anything. Anyway, about the tea shop, I need your reassurance, cleric. Reassurance that you won't oppose the official city narrative. Swear on it, cleric. He wants it. Oh, this is a full-on oath. Okay, so it was clarified early in the game. If you take an oath, it is binding in the sense that there will be consequences if I do not do it. Like, there'll be some sort of backlash onto me. All right, there's an ad happening, so I'm going to wait for the ad to run its stuff. Oh, this is... Ooh. I mean, thinking out loud. On the one hand, if I swear the oath, I could always break it later, just knowing it will backlash onto me. But it could be for the greater good. But also I'm apolitical, so I don't want to be involved in the politics. I just want to know who blew up the tea shop. Let's at least drive down on this. You want my blessing to investigate the tea shop? Yes. Really? This is a sensitive situation. I need to place my trust on you. So unfortunately, if I say no, he's not going to give me the easy access. I'm going to have to figure it out the hard way. You know what? For the sake of drama, I'm going to take the oath. And if at the end of the game, or like, you know, like later on, I feel like staying quiet is like, you know what? I will take the hit. I will take the backlash of the oath. Fine. You get your oath. I'm doing this for the key. You bow down before the magistrate, ready to recite the words that you so solemnly remember. He looks down on you, his smirk now faded. On the name of the last-born god, earth be blessed. Earth be blessed. I swear to uphold truth, justice, and the holy realm of his conquest, and serve your cause as a humble servant until my service is finished. The coin lord would find it harder to get you in legal trouble if you change the magically binding words. He won't notice. Probably. Careful now. So there's two options. And serve your cause as a humble servant until my service is finished. And serve the cause as a humble service until my service is... They look exactly the same. I'm trying to see if I'm... There is a slight difference, I think. Serve the cause. All right. Option 2 removes the personal pronoun and becomes the cause. So I could sneak in option 2 and be like the cause and be like, my cause is the city. We're gonna try two. We're gonna try two. We're gonna give ourselves a little wiggle room, a little bit of wiggle room in the oath. The Coin Lord nods. He places his hand on your shoulder. Okay, now get up. The passphrase is cardamom poison. Poisoned pastries. Who would do such a thing? No one would ever speak ill of that wonder. I know! Report back to me on election day. Make sure to clear this up with the goblins before then, will you? Thank you, Magistrate. Just make it happen. Bye-bye. Alrighty, so we got the passphrase, and we snuck in a little adjustment to the oath. So I'm not stuck strictly in service to him. I'm in service to the cause, not his cause. So a little bit of breathing room. You gotta be careful with shit like that. Hey, how you doing? Behold. I got a little more? I got a little more. Oh no, she's got broken wings. But she's also level 10, so she can kill me. The angel stands tall. She's blocking the hallway leading further into the Coin Lord's mansion. She looks like a giant in here, despite the high ceiling. Her many eyes glare at you. Oh, this is where I stay. This is the tower. Let me stay in your tower. The spinning eyes stop for a moment. Run! I am aware. I'm not gonna take your bed, am I? I do not sleep, cleric. Weird. She bows her head slowly, but does not respond. You okay with this? She is silent for a beat. The magistrate has ordered it. She's not happy about it. So, since you're here, I get it all to myself. No. It's temporary. The angel appears to sigh. Mimicry. You realize she does not breathe. Such interesting biology. A truly esoteric creature. Well, I'm going now. There is a bedroll on the upper floor. Do not touch anything. Oh, I'm going to touch the shit out of everything. Listen to her. Obey. Ow! So I talked to your boss. She nods. Be finished with your business here. The magistrate will not have time again, cleric. Not until day 5. Well, I guess we're going. Oh well, I got this helmet. Alright, so I'm on my own for the time being. What's his nuts? Ooh, a branch. 2 branches. Tree. Branch for the majestic apple tree in the magistrate's yard. A sign of humanity's greatest ability to grow and nurture the natural world. This tree is most likely a gift from Lady Sageleaf. Anything suspicious? The tree does not respond. Climb. Uh-oh. Never mind. I'm gonna die. Attempt to heave yourself. You heave, yet you do not owe. Woo! Though despite the rough landing, you still, in a sense, make it. Ouch. Apples. Apples. Now the question is, how do I get down? I mean, I'll probably hurt myself. Ooh! Shard of Yore. See, that's the thing, is I have shards of Yore. So I sometimes can reroll. But I guess I can't reroll all. Alright, well, I think this is the down branch. I mean, can I just go back down? Nope, I'm gonna have to heave. And fail again. Where do you... I'm trying to figure out where you can reuse. Owie. Owie. Don't worry, I'm going to bed. Is this the guard tower? It is. Well, that was where it came in from. You said don't touch anything, but I don't believe it, so I don't believe in not touching things. You look over a thick pile of documents, each adorned with the symbol of a fish. Official city documents could contain useful information. You see the size of this pile? It'll take hours to go through it all. Top secret documents archived by city clerics over many years. You have the right to look over it. Skim. The document's not very well organized. However, as your eyes glance over titles, reports, and statements made over decades, you do find a few that catch your attention. Sweeping your gaze over the pile, you immediately stop atop a bill of sales, a sale by the city, to the Ascani Reeds Trading Company. Looking for an official palace seal, you find a note with the sentence, "Sage leaf must be contained within." The older files, focused on the oldest, that's where you'll find the interesting perspectives. Obviously, just look for any mention of the tea shop. However, be careful. Each attempt to analyze a document will take time out of your day. Oh, wow. Okay, there's only 30 minutes on the fire, so we'll do that one. The single page going over the official statement regarding the tea shop incident on the 21st of March. Spend 30 minutes looking through the report. Experience! There's some interesting details here, mostly things you've heard before. However, one detail that sticks out is that several people do mention a man in yellow leaving the scene. Yeah, Frank, son of Frank. The most likely is not your culprit. However, if this person is avoiding authorities, then he could know something relevant. Interesting. I do need to go to bed, so I think I'm gonna leave that stuff for now, but come back to it. Not like the books are going anywhere. Let me up the stairs. What's this? Pile of books? What's in it? Bless. Yeah, new spell, new spell, new spell, new spell, new spell, new spell, new spell. No, I can't reach that. Dartboard? A copper calendar. On the wall, you see a classic copper calendar. Most households in Norvik have one. Your mom had that one would glow on birthdays. It's spinning ever so slowly. The outer wheel moves one full step every day. The middle wheel moves every month, and the inner moves every year. This one seems special. It keeps track of both the seasons of Ascan, Reeds, and Vergeni, as well as all major Earthfolk holidays. We're not going to worry that. That is, I believe, a prayer thingy. Prayer thingy. Yep. Then that's for spell preparation, which we will leave for now. It is time for bed. Bed. There it goes. The first day on the job. Before you lies a bedroll. No, really, what is this thing? Can I go to sleep now? Yes, your body is weary. Why? That's the spirit. If you stay awake for more than 48 hours, your body will cease to function in its current state, which will not be good for your physical health. You should go to bed now. Yay! Yeah, let's take the long rest. It's important to go to breads. Staying within the confines of the guard tower, you successfully spend 8 hours on your long rest. I'm assuming you could try outside, but then you might, get robbed. No need to roll any encounters. You've had enough for one adventuring day. Now let's see. Smart move, talking things out with the dwarves. Let's hope you keep things civil moving forward as well. Oh, I got praised. Thank you. As for those youngsters, brave of you to rush in like that. Lots of radicals on the streets these days. I did do that. And then I pissed them both off by making them compromise. Modissa and Rollo seem like they've been at war for quite some time. Maybe this won't be the last you see of them. I didn't find the bird, though. And sorry about letting you stumble into the city below. I'm just surprised you made it out alive. But now it's time to deal with the main quest. The tea shop awaits. First, we prep our spells. Oh, the angel's in here now. Okay, so we need to be mindful. You won't let me look at the documents now. Day 2. Your muscles strain as the second day begins. Today you need to gather more evidence. This mystery will not solve itself. I have the weirdest dreams. Question, yeah, who actually cares at this point? Your patriarch, for one. There are rumors that the Law Lord is putting a lot of pressure on your superiors. Law Lord, the magistrate handling judiciary rulings, stockades, archiving, culture, the Earth Guard, as well as anything esoteric. Currently held by Swentil Alamacan in the Palace District. Alamacan, one of the last Earthfolk houses to arrive after the founding of Norvik. They originally went east during the Coast War, but a handful of them survived and fled to Norvik with several arcanist artifacts. Today they are highly revered in the city, though the third patriarch, Hugar, is having been of their bloodline. Yes, Alamacan had been very thorough in his management of the Earth Guard as of late, in preparation for this foolish election. If you cause trouble, if you don't handle this, there will be trouble. Even more so than last time. What did I do last time? Last time was bullshit, everyone knows it. I think I fell asleep pretty quickly. Because you are, and were, exhausted. Gotta keep running around if you want to get shit done. Ignore those legs. Ignore those tired legs, keep running. I have dreams. Do you? Dress up a new job. Get yourself together. New city, new tower, new bedroll, new it. You'll be a little scatterbrained. It is what it is. Some say dreams are the mortal's mind's ways of receiving divinations. But that's just bullshit. Just don't think about it, okay? Okay. Let's prep you my spells for the day. I would like spells. Prepare my spells. Alright. So. Grease. Grease be great. We're gonna prep grease. Oh no, it's already... Okay, we prep grease. Bless this mess. Yeah, we were keeping that for 1d4, so 1 hour. Okay, so we're keeping bless. Cure wounds, inflict wounds. Do I want charm person? I don't want shield. I can always change it. I'm gonna go charm person for now. But if I decide to go down, we'll change it over to shield faith. Oh, I can prep them all. Then fucking prep them all. Prep them all. Also, hello God, how are you today? And tranquility. A bird folk on the run, his shop in ruins. Okay, so this is just... Ooh, the Sphinx's riddle. Yeah, we got that too. We're not going to contemplate women anymore. That didn't go good. An ancient creature who guards a door to nothing. She does this for fun. You are not the first to complete it. If you do, it will unveil something great. But the answer is not in dialogue. You'll have to cast magic to show your prowess. Oh, okay, that's good to know. The assassin? Attacked from below. But you feel no worry, for the danger is but a misunderstanding in your mind. Oh, the answer is deep. You know it all too well. Do I get to come back? What about the election? The first election. Your vote won't matter. Your vote will be the most important of all. Ask those around you what they will vote for, and you might find your own voice along the way. Nah, I'm apolitical. Oh, I'm done. Hey, good morning. The Celestial appears to focus on her work, a stack of many, many documents with her many eyes. I guess this is why it's all disorganized. Organized according to that many eyes. There's no acknowledgement of your presence in her many, many eyes. She's avoiding eye contact in an effort to avoid conversation. I am busy. What you doing? They are detailed notes about the tea shop. Need help with that? I do not require assistance, cleric. Ooh, So it's currently an 11 Constitution check. I get no modifiers, so I have to like it's like, I'd say at this point it's about a 50-50. But it was originally a higher check. I got a -2 modifier because I defeated a skeleton and now I'm a man. Let's try.
Yeah, I did it. Doop beep doo.
You clench. You pause unnecessary bodily functions, and some necessary ones like breathing. You focus on the goal. Speech. Tell me about Earth. She stops writing. She mimics a sigh. The faded man god. Earth of Norvik. Yep, he's your god? No. She lifts her hand, pointing towards your chest. I serve his remnants. Deziki Smokow. Celestial, meaning something akin to children of dragons. The term refers to how most humans were slave to dragons for centuries before the Arcanists broke those chains. City is more than a remnant. She does not react. She disagrees. Celestial turns her head in your direction, just a bit. I uphold my honor through service to the Coin Lord. Sounds kind of like a shitty job. A job. She turns back to her documents. I am unsure about many things. Yet for now, I serve. For good or ill. Her stance, it relaxes. Ever so slightly, she settles in your presence. Hey, Weeby, we can be friends. She's a fascinating creature. Ask her more. God, she's terrifying. There we go. No one, now she will speak with you. For real. You want to join my party? Oh no, why is everything up? Why is flirting for everything? So yeah, what do you know about the Pale Man? She closes the book floating before her. Avoid that creature. There is a darkness there. Her halo spins erratically for a moment. I have been told not to interfere. Both of them are Titian and his helpers. He is surely a powerful wizard in hiding. But he doesn't relate to the tea shop, though. Not likely. Why? Viskin has been a presence here for almost 4 decades to my knowledge. Oh, he does not look, because he's been here for at least 40 years. He doesn't look that age, so he's hiding some shit. During all this time, he has never caused any issues. Beyond that, Viskin is also tight cooperation with the Halfway Bridge tribe. Since they are the main drivers of this investigation, it would be strange if Viskin were behind it. Although if you find any evidence towards his involvement, let me know. Is he a wizard? Of course. At best, he is a weak arcanist. At worst, he is a powerful arcanist. A true arcanist would be fascinating. It is not impossible to imagine. Shouldn't we worry about him then? If you wish, I suggest not engaging. Don't. You don't have the skills necessary to actually cross that guy. He's something else entirely. Okay. She opens her book again. Do not engage. That is my advice. Want to join my party? No, I am busy, cleric. Good. You are strong enough to carry this team. Snell actually does a lot. You should appreciate him. I do! I clenched my butt for him. The goblin. He means well, but he's just a bit of assistance. Fairly noticeable. You shut up. Men were not meant to carry the world upon their shoulders. Not alone. You have cool armor. Thank you. No, thank you. She just keeps working. Okay, I'm gonna go before I do anything worse. Bye-bye. So it's not gonna meet me here. I'm gonna boop you till you join. Which I feel like I would just end up poking her in all her eyeballs. And then she'd get mad. Good morning. Good morning. I could go, before I get Snell, I could go over to the tavern. Though I was told the riddle could not be solved through... Oh, hey! Oh, yeah, she's not, because it's the tavern won't be open yet. She's over here. Hey, how you do? Oh, there's a shop. Oh, there's a hat. Oh, we got shit to go. Yeah. Fuck the bard. I want to go get that hat. New hat, not a bucket. I don't want to wear a bucket on my head, though it's probably really funny. Hello. I behold you, O Yugi. Oh, a Stormblood halfling. Skilled merchant, businesswoman, halfling entrepreneurs. Her goods are procured from all over the coast. Her goal is the journey. Kargamesh is on the other side of the world. An opposite. Hi. Beneath the shadow of a gnarly statue sits a girl wrapped in colorful garments. She's wearing some sort of hat with an attached veil covering her face. On the ground around her, upon a fancy rug, you see an assortment of strange trinkets. Some of them have quite potent esoteric. Do you have speak with dog? Do you have speak with animals? She tries to say something, but is clearly unable to during the heavy layers of insulation. Sorry? She lifts up a small arm from underneath the layers, ripping the half mask off from her face. Gods, it's so cold here. You see how her skin has a faint blue tint. That, along with her small figure, makes it obvious to you. She's a halfling. One of the Stormblood descent, originating from the Windcrack Mountains. Yeah? A mountain range in eastern Kargamesh that holds an esoterically hollow, cavernous biome, famous for its harsh winds and surprisingly flat step at the bottom near around the gravity flip. Some people want you to... I don't know. There seems to be a lot of romanceable options. So far, I'm leaning towards Vera, just because I think she's been the most, straightforward. But, I mean, there's also a good case to be made for the Sphinx, mostly just because of the sheer unattainability of it. Well, she's sitting. She is a halfling, so I think if she were to stand, she would be quite... she'd probably only maybe get to, half the cleric's height. Oh, the guard... Yeah, no. It's the little blue thing. You carry that thing around? Oh, would that impress you? She taps the statue behind her with an evil grin. Let me introduce us formally. This here behind me is my guardian, Cruel Wing. Winged cruelty? Flying evil. Something like that. Oh, it's alive. I call him Fleur. A gargoyle. Earth elemental. Terribly powerful. Got a gargoyle bodyguard. Yeah, fancy, isn't it? As for me, I'm Oyugi. I'm the traveling wind. She who brings that which tingles around the coast, from band to band. Her voice carries a wonderfully exotic tonal melody. My services are available to you, if you have the coin. I don't have coin, I'm poor. I have some coin, I did found it in a tomb. Wonderful to hear. Though I'm still getting used to this, what you call this here. Crown, yes. Give me your crown, and you shall have great treasures. No dungeoneering required. She speaks strangely, somewhat. It's like she knows the language perfectly, but the way she talks is off. Ah, of course. She's under the effect of tongues. Ah, okay, so she doesn't speak the language of Norfolk natively, but she's faking it through a spell. What do you say, warrior? Make my time worth it here in the cold. All right, well... Yeah, I'm about to say, that's a powerful spell you're using. It is! But don't worry, I'm not a great wizard. It is a skin picture. Oh, right, what do you call it here? You have a specific term for it. Some words do not appear to translate properly. She taps her lips and looks at you. No, thank you. Does it a tattoo? Tattoo! That's the one. I paid a lot for it in High Shay. Fun fact, the inking was actually performed by a mummified frog woman. An Anora. They are an Antisepelian people, beasts of yore. I learned that word already. That sounds interesting. Sure does. Took 2 weeks before anything I ate didn't taste like corpse dust. But it was worth it. Alright, so... Yeah, what's this helmet? Oh, that's just a warning. Last adventurer tried to steal from me, left it behind. You can buy it if you want, if you dare. What do you got? Great! What can I interest you in? For example, she pulls out a yellowed scroll from her chest. This is a scroll of comprehend languages, handy if you need to decipher some ancient text or speak with a foreigner. So we have esoteric shards, comprehend languages. Can't get that because I'm too poor. The hat, 10 pieces of incense, bone dust, dream patch, elven ointment. Okay, so I was hoping for speak with animals. Comprehend languages isn't bad. And I could feel that would be useful. But also, I need to be able to buy my book. I sent my book in to be rebound because it got wet when I drowned at the beginning of the game. Not my fault. That one's definitely not my fault. So I think I'm gonna hold on to it for now.
Okay.
So what do you know about the shop? She looks to her right. It's not in great condition. Yeah. Anyway, I do not know much about why it became this way. I arrived in the afternoon on the day it happened, you see. So, have you heard anything about it? Just that it exploded. But people tend not to want to speak about it much, from what I've noticed. Almost like it's not their concern. Or all of their concern. He can't cast Fireball, can he? She makes a strange, playful, wooing sound. No, warrior. He can do much harm, but no fire. Good to know.
Indeed.
Who are you voting for in the election? I heard there was an election ongoing. I'm lucky to have arrived at such an exciting time. So, I only just arrived, warrior. Now, I visited Norfolk a few times before, but I do not believe that constitutes for me to receive voting rights, does it? But what if you did? I'd vote for the Osgalis, I think. I admire the spirit of cooperation I've seen between human and dwarf. Sometimes I wish more people in my homeland shared the same values. You should vote for me. I'll be your... Vote for me! Well, there isn't the apolitical, so vote for me. The comment causes her to almost keel over laughing. You truly are a wonderful storyteller, aren't you, warrior? You could go on tour. She's not ready for the truth. None of them are. So why you call me warrior? That is what you are you not? Might be a bad translation. Do you prefer Dreamweaver, or perhaps Holy Boy? Holy Boy! I'm a holy boy! No, it is too wrong on my end. I will stick with warrior. No, I want to be Holy Boy. I want to be the Holy Boy. Okay, well, thank you. Oh.
It's a raid! Hello, Ray! Welcome to the Dungeon Lounge. It is me, Elizabeth, playing Esoteric Ebb. I have managed to not die today.
How are you doing? Oh, you got ads. Okay.
I'm gonna do a shout out in the meantime. Boop, boop. Elden Ring! Oh my god. How did you do in Elden Ring? Did you win?
Did you win? Did you kill them all? I'm gonna have a quick sip of boba. My throat hurts a little bit from all the talking. I'm at the stage where it's more pearls than liquid, which means I make weird sounds in this. We did not win, but we got to a terrifying area that's scary. Ooh, is it in the DLC? Or is it part of the main campaign? Oh, shit, him. I remember seeing when Flora encountered him. Yeah, he's scary. I wish you luck and blessings. I literally have the spell bless now. I could bless you. Or rather, the blessing would be upon myself because the game does not perceive that you exist in the universe. And I'm sorry, that's not fair. Messed up. Oh, no. I'm sorry. But you can try again. You can always try again. That is the spirit of the FromSoft games. You can fail, but always try again. Well, where to even begin? I've had many experiences in my travels. It might lead you to purchase one of my items I will share. Nah. Fine by me. Try playing... Wait, I have questions if you're playing Baldur's Gate 3. What class are you playing? And also, what background did you pick? When I played Baldur's Gate 3, I played a Dragonkin druid, the mushroom one, and I took the Dark Urge. It was great. I loved it. It was a great playthrough. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I have to go. I have to find Snell before I go to the thingy. I'm trying to think of the fastest route to get to Snell's house. Which might be this way? Oh, I didn't get to go to that shop. This one. Because it's not midnight-ish enough. That's my bike. This should work. Kitty. Still don't have speak with animals. Wah. Oh, the little dude isn't here no more. Well, I guess that makes sense. It's day 2. He's got other shit to do. They're not here, which is fine. Let's go get Snell. Wait. Can I use the immovable rod to get inventory? Okay. Let's equip the immovable rod. Oh, it's accessory? Okay, well. Here? Okay. We're going to interact with this, and I'm going to try and get it. You see a bird's nest nestled on the edge of a protruding stone tile. Got some eggs in it, and you spot something shiny below as well. It appears unguarded. Must be a gull's nest. Scary beast, those gulls, but whoever made this nest isn't around, so... You imagine the goodies? Could be worth the climb out. With a cantrip Mage Hand, you could easily grab the contents of the nest from a comfortable distance. Well, where I get that? You used to have a version of your own memorized. It was clearly lost in the river. I feel sad. However, there are ways of restoring your memorization of the cantrip. You're a half-elf wizard with a sage background. Ooh. Just so that Italian seasoned croutons for some reason taste like hot dogs. Oh. That had never occurred to me. Do grab a mod for my class, so I'm a spellblade and say, oh, that's cool, that's cool. Are you having fun? Are you having fun? You will need a source, perhaps in a library. If you had time for a trip to the towers, that would be ideal, alas. You'll have to make do. Perhaps those esoteric books found in the Lich House could be of use. Ooh. Maybe. Gimme. I require cantrips. I require Mage Hand. Not you. Are you cantrip? Oh, it's incense. Well, I'll still take that. That's classics. Could be used to refresh my mind. Collected Chance, maybe? Yeah. It's probably a printed edition of Pilly's work, but it's still old. Probably came from the earliest Novorkian printers. On the first page, the short message is hand-scribbled in the corner. My belief lay in the collected humanity of Norvik. May you remember that from this collection with honor and grace. LED. Is this a handwritten message from the second patriarch himself? Check this book with your life. It is a sacred artifact. Fascinating. You think the Pale Men held such a treasure on this shelf? I went with you to foreign shores, my lord. My guard. Whoop. Just cleared the goblin camp. Oh, good. Yeah, that one can be, but that one I find is like kind of a pretty, like one of the first early challenges of the game. I will say I was not having fun for the first half because I was trying to fight everything. Yes. Mostly I didn't realize you can just dialogue to trick people or yes. Yeah. It is a bit of I know when I first started out, there was like a bit of like, you have to kind of settle into like what your class can and can't do. Yeah. I know what you mean, because there's like a few times where you're just like, oh, I want to do this thing, and yeah, there's definitely a thingy. Oh, thank you. I am still waiting. I just wanted to find Mage Hand so I could go yank the bird. But now I got stuck in a book. I pray you keep from harm the beasts, each shard a proof of your devotion. Thus I give myself to your folk. I give my life for a home at the river, in that sliver of land, to vanquish the beasts who roam, the evil who lair, the fires that burn, to build a life along the river. Every shepherd knows the song. It bellows up the river. Earth lives in that sliver of land. It is your favorite.
Oh.
I also get when people love Shadowheart. Yeah, I know. I don't know if Grimm is still doing it. He was trying to do an honor playthrough not too long ago of Baldur's Gate 3 off stream. Hey, really great book. It is. This book does not deserve your time. Oh God. What? You really want the book? One day could be yours. I'm putting the book back. I have some issues with stealing going on. Just ignore it. Let us forget this for now. All right, I'm gonna leave the books alone for now. I'm trying to engage with this book. I'll be honest, my romance was with Karlach when I played through, but I can understand the appeal of Shadowheart. Aggressive borrowing. Yeah, definitely. The best way I would put it is when I was playing, because I did a co-op playthrough with Grimm when I played Baldur's Gate 3, and the joke I made with Grimm at the time we were playing through the game is that if we were playing actual D&D tabletop and making our own characters, Shadowheart is 100% a character I would make. Like, I would 100% build a cleric Shadowheart and be a bitch about it. And I apologize. She's my favorite. I end up with Lae'zel, probably something about me. I'll be honest, I have a very bad impression of Lae'zel. Unfortunately, I got stuck in my head that I wanted her to say please and thank you when she was in the trappy trap. And so she was like, no, and now she died. So yeah. I played through the game without Lae'zel, and I probably missed a shit ton of stuff as a result, but that's how it goes sometimes. She won't just, I know. That's why, and now she's in my playthrough, she was dead. No Lae'zel. But I also hate Gale. Gale pisses me off so fucking much. Yes, it's very true. You're not gonna, like, if I were to ever play the game again, Gale's funny? No, he's a fucking nerd. Also, so the main reason I dislike Gale is that, unfortunately, and I know this is a bit of a glitch with his dialogue or his alignment or whatever you want to call it, as long as you're nice to him, he ends up thinking you're in a romance with him. And so there are like multiple times I had to be like, down boy, no. Also, because I have the dark urge, I may have murdered people, and he got mad at me for it. He was like, you're not supposed to murder people. And I'm like, bitch, I know, but don't blame me for it. It's not my fault. I have this urge, and sometimes people die. Sometimes I deserve a little murder as a treat. Right? So I like how this stream has suddenly become just talking about Baldur's Gate 3 and not playing Esoteric Ebb. Sorry. But I just ended up with such a negative opinion of Gale because he just spent so much time being like, you're not supposed to murder people. Why do you have this dark urge? What's wrong with you? And I'm like, bitch, you have a vortex in your chest. You don't get to bitch at me about what's wrong. Because I have to feed you these boots or else you become a nuclear weapon. Oops. I thought you were far enough to know because you said you got to the goblin camp. Oh, now you're fine. Oh, thank God. God, I had a heart attack. It's like, oh, fuck. I'm a spoiler. I did a spoil. Okay. Oh, shit. You're right. I thought he You're right. In Act 1, he just discloses that he needs to eat boots. Magical boots. But he doesn't talk about the why. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I apologize. Yeah, he stays the other one who somehow ate Granny's agenda. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I completely forgot the sequence of events. Okay, I appreciate your forgiveness, but I'm going to at this point stop talking about Baldur's Gate 3 before I inadvertently spoil something else. Let's look at this. Oh yeah, I already read this book. Okay. We gotta go get Snell, and then we're gonna go investigate the tea shop. Okay, maybe we won't investigate the tea shop. I just looked at the time. We will at least park ourselves outside of the tea shop, ominously. Also, the game has been rotting in my library since the lot. It's on me for not playing. I mean, on the one hand, I kind of get what you're saying. Like, you know, like, I know like some people are kind of like, you know, you don't get to complain about, you know, the big spoilers of FF7 because the game has been out for X many years. You don't get to say that. But on the other hand, it's like, if you don't know, you don't know. Like, I know, like, say, for instance, my experience with Baldur's Gate 3 would have been or not Baldur's Gate 3, with Claire Obscure would have been very different if I knew going into it what the big reveal is. Like, there is something to be said for going in blind. I don't know what happened to Aerith in 2022 and I still haven't played 7. It's somehow dodged a bit. I mean, kudos in terms of that then, right? Oh, there he is. I don't have to go to his house. He's hanging out with Sageleaf. Hey, buddy. Morning, cleric. The goblin rubs his eyes. You're good to go? Yeah, more or less. The goblin collects his things, strapping a pouch on his hip, adjusting his jacket. As he finishes up, he says, by the way, I would say, I think I remarked on this to Grim, and I think I talked about it in a previous stream. If they did any, like, enhancements or DLC to this game, the thing number one with a bullet, a narrator. Get someone to read. Not necessarily, like, you don't necessarily have to get necessarily unique voice actors for all the major characters, though that is nice. But at least get a voice actor to do all the voiced aspects of the traits. I really want to do group playthrough of it, but I have a hard time gathering group. Yes, I do know, I've had a few friends remark on the same thing in terms of struggling to get consistent, because it's one of those things, like, you can maybe get like 1 or 2 sessions pretty easily, but the game is like, there's 3 acts, and I think my playthrough ended up over 100 hours. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, yeah, you get to maybe a certain point of the game, you're okay, but then everyone's schedule starts falling apart, life gets in the way, and then you can't get the group together again, right? And that's what happened to Elysium. Yes. That's kind of my hope, is that, yeah, like, you know, this game does well enough that they, you know, they're kind of like, their hope is they go back and they put some voice acting in this, just because I don't mind reading it. I'm not complaining about that, to be clear. It's just, but it's a lot. And also, I think I can't imagine Disco Elysium without the voice acting. Like, I played it when the voice acting had already been added, and there's just a character to it that I feel like if I had played it without it, I would have felt the lack of it, I think is the best way to put it. So I would love to see that here. But I think that's, if anything, that's a compliment to this game, that my hope is for it to get more and not less, right? So anyways. Yesterday with Darrow. Yeah? Thanks.
Aw, thank you.
Doesn't make much of a difference to people like him, but do you stand up to Darrow like that? Priceless. I did it because it was right. What an honorable cleric we'd picked up. Oh boy. Finally, Snell puts a pouch inside his inner jacket pocket. Oh, crowns. Seems like a fair amount. All right, I'm ready. Don't pickpocket. Don't pickpocket. Don't pickpocket. Okay. Let's get to the tea shop. Actually, or I could go... Wait, she doesn't show up till noon, right? She's not here in the morning. Also, I think I might do better talking to her while Snell's not in the party. Because he's afraid of mushrooms. He thinks they're bad. Which, I mean... That is a core part of my playthrough through Baldur's Gate 3, because we're going back to that, because I played a mushroom druid, was reanimating all the corpses with mushrooms. I definitely did that. Definitely. But it was funny. Also, they took hits from me, because I was squishy. Well, I mean, a squishy is a druid that's turned into an owlbear. Let me in. You approach the tea shop door once more. And I watch my favorite playthrough while I play Slay the... Oh, are you playing Slay the Spire 2 or Slay the Spire 1? Because I know the 2 went into early access. Right, the tea shop. So, what's the plan, Cleric? Cardamom poison. Ooh, are you enjoying it so far? Saying the words immediately causes the nails to jump out of the planks. The blue aura of the arcane block just fades away. They fall to the ground, one after the other. You actually made it in. Well done. Now you can complete your quest. The goblin shakes his head. Cardamom? Goblins generally do not enjoy cardamom cake, for some strange alien reason. Your companion does not enjoy the taste of sweet, sweet cardamom. But I love it. Of course you do. You're only human. Yeah. I should have gone for the fist bump. It is truly Slay the Spire 1+. Thanks very... Oh, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You can smell it already. It's like you're looking into a burnt-out fireplace. The ash and cinder is all that remains. The goblin gives you a serious look. It's time, Cleric. You get ready to step inside. Your body begins shivering. Keep your guard up. Get ready to run. Death. This is death. What? Wait. Stop muttering about death. It's making me really nervous. Oh, we're gonna maybe make a safety save? Because apparently this place is death. Boop. I said boop. Okie dokie. I'm gonna stick her head in. Stick it in. Not like that. The tea shop blew up. Only the stone base remains. Wow. There's a lot of things that blew up. You step in behind the counter. There are compartments filled with ruined tin boxes. In the back, there's a complicated set of tubes and pipes combining into some type of tea-making machine. Not the tea-making machine. A brewer. Not often you get to see those these days. For such a fine and expensive piece of machinery to break. A shame. Mm-hmm. I'll have a sweet with cream, please, Nell says nasally. He leans over the counter. Oh, make that half cream, actually. My tummy's sensitive today. He's making fun of humans and their love of milk. But I like milk in my tea. Oh, the goblin's kidding. Time to make a different but better joke. That'll be smooth. Oh, no. No. We just praise him. It's fine. Thanks. See if you find something behind the counter. Bleh. There's a slab of wood covering the stone base of the countertop. More like charcoal at this point. It was once finely sanded bracken, now ruined. But the stone still stands, strong, dead fast. And the machine? Pipes and levers melted. Oh! Hello, feral beast. Please, you're blocking the screen. I can't see. I'm trying to read. There you go. Just put your butt down. Put your butt down. I don't know if you heard her. She made a little trill. I found an enemy in my game that looks like those burning skulls in Doom. I've never played Doom, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, look at you. You're so cute. Yes, you are, kitty. Yes, you are.
Kisses for the kitty. No, we don't push the spacebar, baby. Spacebars are not for babies. You heard it? Oh, cool. That was once a fine work of engineering. Is it stinky? No, she's not stinky, thankfully. Check the pipes. Copper pipes, expensive. When shiny, now charred and bent. Oh no. Was she stinky when she saw you? Handcrafted. You can see the markings of a rounded hammer across it. A lot of care went into this machine. This is where you put the tea leaf. As you lean in, you don't see much beyond some burnt muck through the cracks. But you do smell something. It smells awful. Your stomach turns. Why does it smell like that? It contains something foul. You do not know what. Move away. Do I have to? You really do not. Okay, but I lean in. Come on, don't. Inhale. You smell the disgusting burnt muck through the gaps of your helm. It smells like disgusting burnt muck. Bad. This is not good. You know this is bad. Ow, I smelled something so bad I took 4 damage. What smells foul makes your nose stronger. That's not true. Holy hell, stop shoving your face into whatever this is. Your knees shake, but you stand. No more smelling. Take care of yourself better. You're not my mom. As you turn around, you find the goblin glaring at you with a worried expression. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Okay, let's check its butt. There's a metal valve at the end. It's shut. It's only shut when it's brewing. That means it was working during the explosion. Open it. You try to turn the valve, but it bends in an odd angle. Wait, that is not how a valve is supposed to feel. It's stuck. Well, let's be careful. Only with finesse can you tame a machine like this. Because you're such an expert at that. You carefully put pressure on the valve as you turn the little lever. Suddenly, you hear a snap. A tiny piece of copper comes flying towards you, hitting your helmet with a dink. You totally let it do that. Oh, there's more. Shit, step back! The valve bursts open, releasing an oozing pile of tea, ash, and gods only know what else onto the floor. Gods be damned, Snell mutters and holds his nose. The scent is particularly awful. Avoid. Avoid. I'm already accustomed to this poopy smell. I shall be brave. Foulness. But nothing you cannot stand. You smell the fetid, melted ooze. This is disgusting. The goblin is dry heaving next to you. We'll just not puke. Alas, you persevere. Yeah, great job, man. Now stop smelling the weird shit. You are not enjoying it. The floor behind the counter is now covered in a layer of assy mulch. What did I gain from this? A loud ding comes out of the machine as the last dribble of ooze exits the canister. It's still operational? What the hell? That's some solid construction. Operational, more like leaking innards. A death knell. After the bell, a box opens up at the top of the machine. Inside, you see dry tea leaves. Oh, okay, so it was what? It's the steam leaves. They're supposed to add extra flavor. And from the scent, they are ukul leaves from Kargamesh. What's ukul? The Jewel of Kargamesh means endless pillars in Primordial, a natural wonder of the world, an underground city where all elements live in harmony. Rivers of water and lava intertwine, and clouds gather around a forest of enormous stone pillars. A paradise far from the coast and the Undersea. Cool. Wait. The thing was ready to go. Doesn't that mean it was being used during the explosion? Possibly. Alright, well that means those tea leaves are evidence. The goblin is correct for once. Evidence, huh? Nell stares at you. Yeah, pick up the leaves, cleric. What? He does not speak to you that way. Yeah, I know. Yeah, of course. Give me the leaves. Ooh, they're weird looking. The goblin gives you a nod. Now can we please not hang around this goop? Alright, let's look at the boxes. Or they're supposed to be. The heat from the explosion has melted both the tin and the contents. Just ash now. Damn, was hoping at least one of these would be intact. Selling tea is a legit side hustle. The margins are bonkers. Cool, good to know. Alright, it is 11. So, we have more to investigate here, but it will be waiting for next stream. Ooh. I'm going to save, and we're going to quit. All done. Okay. We're going to switch over here. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining me today in the Dungeon Lounge. I hope you look forward to next Friday, where we continue to investigate the tea shop that blew up by actually being inside the tea shop that blew up. And that might actually get us some clues. And maybe we'll try and find the owner. See how we feel. Anyway, in terms of what's coming up, Also, thank you very much to Ray for the raid. It was very appreciated. It was fun to talk about Baldur's Gate 3. In terms of what's coming up for the rest of the week, no stream tomorrow, but Grim and I will be back on Sunday at 2 p.m. It sounds like what we're going to be looking at is playing It Takes Two in co-op. I believe Grim has played through it before, but I haven't. I just know the stories of the trauma it inflicts. But I am looking forward to. We did just finish A Way Out, so maybe after this we'll do Split Fiction. Who knows? Anyways, circling back into the next week, I'll be back on Tuesday, continuing my traumatization of playing Silent Hill F. Either be being jump scared or having emotional damage dealt to me. We'll see how it goes. And then on Thursday, Grim will be back playing more of Fable 1, the Anniversary Edition, specifically using the Redux mod. And then, as I said before, Friday, 8 p.m., more Esoteric Ebb. We learn about tea shops. Try not to smell weird shit. Anyway, that takes care of all of that. I see Nightbot has already recently done a social link drop, so I'm not going to worry. Social link. The socials. I've been watching too much Persona. Anyways, we're all done with that. Let's find someone to raid. Before my brain melts any further. Oops, no, we got a lot of people. Shit, Typhon is still alive? He started before I did. Dude, go have a nap. Nah. Oh no, Cole Slalsky's also still playing Lifeline. I'm going to raid into him. I want to see his suffering. I mean, let's go see how Cole Slalsky's doing. Tee-hee. Anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And yeah, if you want to, please come again to one of our other streams. It would be appreciated, but you're not required. But it's still cool if you do. But yeah, take care of yourself. Get some water. I gotta definitely fucking hydrate. My throat is a little raw. And yeah, good night, good afternoon, good morning. Off we go. Goodbye. I love you.